Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Let's get right into your messages here. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind and always take from it what makes sense for you. So for this particular reading, it is timeless and I'm going to be focusing on just these two decks. This is my modern day SEER'S Tarot and Oracle. For those of you who are not familiar with it, it's a tarot deck just like any other one, but I've also incorporated it with a twist, meaning that in this deck, the twist is they have been added oracle messages as well as new court cards in addition to what's already here. So let's go ahead and see what comes through from here. And I'll also be grabbing dialogue messages from this deck by Angelic, Revelation 144. It's called You Have My Heart, Soul Lovers, and Separation. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what we're able to grab here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a focus message from this deck, but I'll also be using it to clarify. I'm drawn to this one. So we have the Three of Cups. Let me set this aside. So we've got the Three of Cups. And then let's go ahead and grab a dialogue message and see what can go along with that. The Three of Cups is a celebration. It's a reunion, as we can see. It is coming up in the upright. So it can represent happiness, your friendships, your community, positive outcome. It can be a new chapter, new love, a new beginning for some of you. And that celebration could be a wedding, a marriage, an engagement. Okay, so that's part of the interpretation of the Three of Cups. Let's grab some words to go along with that for Aries. If I can actually grab one here. There we are. I would wait for eternity to be with you. I will never let you go. You are my one true love. I have been waiting a lifetime for you. Oh my goodness. So that's our focus message right there with the tarot, and this is the dialogue that goes along with that. So what I'm getting from this is there's somebody that perhaps they're really hoping for a reunion between the two of you. Some of you guys could be single and really hoping that you can find this type of connection and happiness with somebody, perhaps long-term commitment by way of marriage and things along those lines. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue with the clarifying messages for you, Aries. Okay. So this person, they are loyal, they are committed. You would be the one, their true love, and perhaps that's what it is that you're looking for as well. All right, so let's see what else we can learn here. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles showing up, but it is in the reverse, which is a good thing because in the reverse, Five of Pentacles representing something that you're recovering from. It could be past heartbreak. It could be disappointments. It does indicate that things will be improving, certainly when it comes to your love life. It also represents a more positive energy coming through. You know, it's coming to the end of things that you've struggled with, certainly when it comes to your relationships. That's what we're focusing on here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse also represents being able to overcome challenges and adversity in your partnership. You know, and maybe the reference to I have been waiting a lifetime for you. Perhaps for some of you guys, it has taken time to be able to move on from things that were challenging, because Three of Cups represents that new beginning. Okay, this could explain what the challenging situation was. Seven of Swords, deception. You know, this is our cheater card here. So there was some sort of betrayal that happened. Either it was an affair or some challenges in a partnership. Let's see what else. We do have the maple tree. I like that. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune. This is interesting too. We've got the oak tree. I'll explain these in a second. And then we have the tower. We have the moon. It's very significant, honestly, because again, there could have been infidelity. There could have been third-party situations here. But I'm feeling that perhaps at this point, you're just ready to restore balance in your life. Maybe enough time has passed that you've healed from that type of heartbreak and situation. It does seem here with the Wheel of Fortune that you're moving on from challenging times like this Tower represents. You know, it does represent a separation, something that might have unexpectedly happened between you and this individual. And with the oak tree reference, I love how we have the oak tree and the maple tree, because this one, you know, the mighty oak tree, and we've got seasons that are changing with the maple tree. So that's letting us know that enough time or more time has passed since this occurrence with the Seven of Swords, that you guys are probably able to look at the situation now and see it with clarity and to be able to interact with each other, hopefully in a much calmer way rather than when all of this went down. I feel with the Tower, this is certainly letting us know that either you have gone through this awakening or you both have. Whenever I see the Tower, it reminds me of a lesson that needed to be learned, you know, during this time that you guys are not together. It might have something to do with things that were hidden, you know, certainly an affair or a third party. We see the betrayal right there. Some of you could also be dealing with a Pisces here. Okay, so that's what we're getting. And then the Eight of Cups is clarifying that either you walked away from somebody or they walked away from you. That could have been a mutual decision. And it's also a card of escapism, you know, wanting to get out of this drama-filled situation with the Seven of Swords right there, and then the Moon contributing to it, because both of these cards represent some sort of deceptiveness that's coming through there. We also have the Five of Swords, so we're seeing the fives pop up, and fives can represent adversity. But again, with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel that's a good thing, because this is now moving you guys forward, where this is a situation that can finally recover from this Tower moment. But I feel at the end of the day, someone was sneaking around, and there's conflicts representing itself here from the past with that Five of Swords, you know. We do have the Angel of Darkness coming through based off of the Tower. I'm not surprised to see that. The Seven of Swords also. It does say, aren't you tired of being in the shadows? Why are you here? Misery loves company, they say. Is that the reality that you want to encapsulate within you? How long do you plan on staying? I'm here to help guide you through this very dark time in your life, but only when you are ready to break free from the chains that bind you. It's time to do the shadow work. When you are ready, I will help lead you down the road where the sun is waiting to shine for you. So clearly this Tower moment represents a very dark time, and as well as the Moon, you know, things that were concealed and hidden, and it needed to come to the surface. So there's this need for healing that is also coming forward. We also see the red rose, deep love, new love for some of you, eternal love, fiery passion, red hot chemistry in the upright. Okay, so this person that, you know, we started off with the dialogue, I would wait for eternity to be with you. I will never let you go. So for those of you who are in separation, they're telling you they still love you and they're willing to wait, however long perhaps, until the opportunity presents itself for a reunion. And remember, we started off with the Three of Cups, which is a possibility towards a happy reunion, okay? And then we have the Six of Pentacles right here. Giving, receiving, equal give and take, being able to share a life together, but it does require two people to put in equal effort. Okay, so as long as you're both invested, equally invested, this situation has a chance to work out the challenges despite what you guys have been through. Whatever those Tower moments represent, they're still willing to put in the effort that's necessary at this point to give it another try. So you obviously have to both be on the same page. This can represent a positive outcome, as I mentioned, and it's possible. All right, Aries, so I'll leave that there. Hopefully there's something in these messages that resonate for you. If you're interested in your own personal reading, that info is down below. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.